Oh, good.
We're going chasing.
Hello there, and welcome to...
We're going chasing.
Hello, now, and welcome to...
We're going chasing.
Now, we have a lot on the agenda, lads, so we'll cut the chase and get straight down to the business.
Hello and welcome to the latest episode of our Cheltenham previews. We are looking at the champion chase today. Top of the market, El Fabiolo 5-2-1, Jonbon best price 7-2, Edwardstone 8-1, and anything from Captain Guinness down needs probably 2 if not 3 fallers. El Fabiolo for me, top of the market. Like if you're looking at the real short priced horses at Cheltenham, you're probably looking at El Fabiolo, Galloping de Champs, Constitution Hill, Sergino, and Lossiemouth. And for me, El Fabiolo is probably the most bomb proof of the whole lot of them. In terms of those real short priced, and I'd probably take Lossiemouth second, to be honest. But I just don't see anything there that will beat El Fabiolo once he turns up and is on a going day. I think he's proven that he's better than Jonbon. He's better than Edwardstone. And like the likes of Captain Guinness and Elixir de Nuts wouldn't lay up against him. So that's how I feel about it, Killian. It's very simple and straightforward.
Yeah, it was if Jonbon didn't run in the Clarence House, I'd probably be back in Jonbon. Because Jonbon definitely took a big step forward this year. Now I know El Fabiolo did the last day in the Dublin chase, but I probably would have chanced Jonbon on the basis that maybe it'd be sort of at the prices, but no, I couldn't have him after all. It's the fact that he's had a really hard race, I think, after making that awful mistake. Like if he sauntered through and won hard held like what he was probably going to, barring the mistake, I'd be on El Fabiolo, I'd say, just purely because of what he did. But yeah, it's hard to know. I just can't see El Fabiolo being beaten. I agree with you, he's probably the most bomb proof, but this is an atrocious race for short favourites.
Yeah.
They just always get beat.
Yeah.
Every time. I'm sick of looking at them getting turned over.
Yeah.
Like Duvan, Defi Desai, Shishkin was fab, was it? You can say Ergamine the first day, they've a really bad record, these short ones in this race for whatever reason. But yeah, Edwardstone was brilliant the last day in the game spirit from the front. And like if he got, you see, the problem is there are a lot of front runners potentially in this, and Jonbon will want to go forward himself, so he won't get a soft lead. But I do think that he's shown that he probably should be trying to go forward instead of being held up like he had been. That let him use his jump into an advantage there. But you can't see him beating El Fabiolo either. He could end up beating Jonbon though. Just purely on the fact that Jonbon's had such a hard race the last day. And you laughed at me this time last year in the exact same video.
I did, yeah.
Suggesting Captain Guinness. And I got an apology in fairness, which is rare. You'd very rarely apologize, like you're never wrong.
Oh, I'd apologize when yeah, but it's very rare I'd be wrong. But when I am wrong, I'd apologize. That was a rare occasion.
Yeah,
and I did put my hands up.
You put a hand up anyway, but you were wrong. And like again, if it was like he didn't even get good ground last year and he was still second, but if they got rattling quick ground, Captain Guinness would definitely be hitting the frame. He wouldn't be good enough to win it, I'd imagine. But at 20-1, no. I think it's way too short to be thinking about that. Like if you were getting, if it was 20-1, 3 places on the day, and it was quick ground, he could be definitely hitting the frame. But unlikely, as you said, to win the race, he'd probably need the 3 ahead of him in the betting to all fall.
Yeah. No, I couldn't, and it was 66-1 last year.
Oh yeah, that's no. But 20, again, but like
20-1 there this year.
He needs very very quick ground to be seen to his best effect there, I'd imagine. But Fernie Hollow, then is he alive? He wasn't on the list.
God knows if Fernie Hollow is alive or not. There's a nice bit of blue on him across odds checker there. Now this is Monday night at 8:30. But looking at it, about 8 or 9 bookmakers have a little blue box alongside Fernie Hollow's name. So there's somebody backing him, but leave him off.
Ran 2.5
Hasn't ran
years.
since December 2021.
Yeah, 2.5 years ago. Like it's
Yeah, so I don't know who's backing him or how he's got that bit of blue and odds checker.
unless maybe there's a horse going around Willie's and he's pretending to be Fernie Hollow, maybe because I don't think that horse is alive. He couldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know.
And he keeps getting injuries and stuff. Maybe
He
he's
keeps
alive.
getting
but
injuries. He
I'd
might
like
be
to see. I'd like to see Willie come out to Fernie Hollow's box with the newspaper from today and like show proof of life of Fernie Hollow. And if Willie could do that, that'd be great. But it's amazing. He's only ran 7 times ever, and like 3 of them were in bumpers.
Yeah.
Or was it 4 of them in bumpers? He's only had 2
bumpers,
runs,
4 in bumpers,
2 runs over fences, 1 over hurdle, like, and he was going right to the top, and it's unfortunate that we have lost him if we have, and so a shout out to Willie if he could show proof of life, it'd be great. But El Fabiolo wins the champion chase.
Yeah,
and
El
good
Fabiolo
ground.
wins the champion chase.
Captain Guinness might follow him in.
No, right. But he's the best sharp priced, I'd say. Yeah. But anyway, look, that's all from us. We'll see you tomorrow for the Ryanair chase, which is a lot more competitive. So we'll talk to you then.
Thanks.
It's Honeysuckle and Rachel Blackmore racing.